Raphael Maitimo adalah seorang pemain sepak bola naturalisasi Indonesia berdarah Minangkabau, Belanda. Saat ini ia sudah hampir 1 dekade tampil di kompetisi kasta tertinggi Indonesia. Pada tahun 2010, ia memutuskan untuk menjadi WNI dan saat ini ia pun berkarir di Persita Tangerang. Pada episode Ngopi with Millie kali ini, ia pun akan berbagi mengenai perjalanan karirnya di dunia sepak bola.
Halo sahabat Millie, hari ini saya senang sekali karena saya akhirnya bisa bertemu dengan seorang sahabat yaitu Raphael Maitimo di Ngopi with Millie. Hello Raphael, so good to see you.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, likewise, good to see you too.
Always good to see you. So what have you been keeping you busy these days?
Yeah, it's a quite interesting situation at the moment. Of course, thankfully we still have trainings every day, so I'm very fortunate with that. And meanwhile we keep waiting for what will happen with the football league because nothing is sure yet. So yeah, during my days I just try to stay calm, take it easy and focus on the trainings because as an athlete of course it's important to maintain your fitness and your condition and to get fit during the trainings, and then hopefully when we start that you are ready to play the matches. And besides that, nothing much actually, just taking care of my body, taking care of my fitness, yeah.
But you know, because of the COVID, of course, all tournaments basically are stopped. And I heard you have to go back to Belanda, yeah? And
yes.
Reconnect with your family there. How are they?
Yeah, thankfully they are good. So the first reason why I got back to Holland actually because my dad is not really in a good condition, but thankfully he's stable at the moment, and that's the most important thing of course for me, like that my parents, my family, my close friends, that they're healthy during this COVID-19 situation. And especially all matches are stopped on hold at the moment, and I even played my last game in March. So can you imagine? It's already almost like for 7 months that we haven't been playing any matches. And then actually, when I get back to Holland, I stayed there for 2 months, and then I had to come back, of course, to Indonesia because we were about to start the league in October. So yeah, I'm trying to get ready. We were training already for 3-4 weeks. And then 3 days before we were about to play our first match, we got the news that they postponed it again. So yeah, that was quite interesting.
In your opinion, now the current situation with COVID, how is it affecting sports in general and also football, sepak bola specifically? And how importantly do you think it affects the young athletes?
Well, of course, the situation is really tough at the moment for everyone, and I think it affects sports massive in general. Of course, especially football, because football sports now number one, and also so many other people are dependent on football. So it's very difficult, and especially also for the fans who are not being able to go to the stadium to support their favorite club, because it's so different. Like when you watch a football match on television or you go to the stadium to support your team, right? It's about the experience that you have, like in a stadium with maybe 40,000 other people to support your team, or to when your team is playing against your rival team. It's totally different. And especially as an athlete, it's so important to maintain your fitness and to keep training every day, to play matches. Look at me now, I haven't been playing matches for 7 months already, so it's so difficult to follow up again when you start, and you have to be very wise and smart as well, like when you start, that you cannot give directly 100%, otherwise you get injured. So I also have a whole team around me like advisors, like physiotherapists, like from Holland. I have a good friend who's a professional physiotherapist in Brazil. I'm talking with doctors, with other football players, with coaches, like ask them their opinion, ask them for advice, like how to manage this situation as good as possible. And especially also for the younger athletes, in a way, they have to realize like what it takes to be a professional athlete, sports in general, that you have to be very disciplined. Even now with the COVID-19 situation, you have to be even more disciplined, like for instance, following the rules by the government not to get sick, also not to be selfish, also thinking of other people, showing your respect and your willingness and making a great effort of achieving your goals eventually on a later stage, hopefully after this whole situation is finished and things are getting back to normal again.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Favorite country to travel?
Spain.
Your favorite Indonesian food?
Wow. Nasi kuning campur.
Oh, that's a good one. Your biggest inspiration?
My dad, for sure.
One thing you always have in your fridge at all times?
Always water.
What is the last thing you cooked?
Last thing I cooked, it's been a while that I've cooked. Last thing, spaghetti, pasta.
Something you've always wanted to try but too afraid to do so?
Bungee jumping.
Most memorable career moment so far?
Playing for the Indonesian national team versus Holland 2013 in Jakarta.
What's the one question no one has ever asked you? Or never dare ask you?
Never dared to ask me. Usually people never ask me, like, of course, like close friends, like about things about my private life, about my love life, private life. So usually you don't dare to ask me.
So let me be the one to ask you.
All right.
So what is current or past or future love life?
My current love life, no, I'm single. I'm really focusing on my career, especially also the life that I'm living. It's not that easy to settle because I'm traveling all the time when the league runs normally. But of course, yeah, it's. I think this is not something you can plan. Maybe you will meet someone, and then you have an amazing chemistry together, and from there on you have to see. So, but yeah, let's see what will happen in the future.
Let me dare one more question.
All right.
Agnez Mo.
No, we are good friends, and I've known her since 7-8 years ago already, because we were in the same campaign of Clear, and I think she's an amazing artist, probably the best here in Indonesia, and yeah, she's doing very good. She's also well known internationally, so yeah, I just hope that she can reach her goals and her dreams. So she's very dedicated to her work and her job, so yeah, she will make it, that's for sure.
She was Indonesia Tatler's cover for April 2020, I think. Yes, April.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've read her article, very good. So I've seen her photos that time. Yeah.
So thank you very much for our chit chat this afternoon.
Most welcome. I really enjoyed it, and most important, stay healthy.
You too.
And, be safe.
You too.
And hopefully, when things are getting normal, we can meet in person again.
For sure. And let's also talk again sometime in the future, and then we can also bring up more news, something
Definitely.
exciting, to sahabat-sahabat Millie.
Sure. Just let me know.
Yes, thank you, Raphael.
Most welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.